We're here at Hattiesburg to decide the 10-man chase field for season number 4. On the pole, Logan York. To his outside is Evan Hunter. Third is Keegan Thompson. Fourth, Samuel Oskin. Running out the top 5 is Nathan Ormond. The rest of the qualifying order on the left of the screen. Getting set for 40 laps around Hattiesburg. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're racing. Something to point out is the fact that 10th through 14th in points are only separated by 32 points. That's Jay Jefferson, Gary Barlow, Jack Halleck, Mathis Wells, and Anton Charbois. They can all realistically make it in. And here comes the driver fighting for a regular season championship. It's Keegan Thompson, who is 77 points behind the 51 of Christian Russell. He's going to try and take the lead and stay there. Orman's going to take over second. And I believe the 11 almost at the wall back there. As the top 3 pull away. Lap 2 is led by Thompson. Now here comes Ormond on the inside. And he's going to take it away with no problem. Logan York is going to try for second, but he has no help on the inside. He's going to file in back behind the 13 Ford. Kyle Hunter making his way up front, although he's pretty far back in points, I believe. York is going to try again on Keegan Thompson. And there's the yellow. Back here with, I want to say, 83. So it's right here. They're 4 wide. Jacobs, Evans, Friesen, who is currently in. And then DeLoa on the outside. They make contact. Friesen hits the wall. He stays up against it, but then the 32 tries to come off. Makes contact with the 83 and puts Friesen into the wall again. And Halleck also involved. And right now he's out, so he needed a good day. That's going to be tougher, because he was involved in an accident. 43 got a little bit of damage as well. And let's see how bad the 15 is. It might affect him, but who knows. Pretty minimal, as well as the 43. They both got pretty minimal damage. But they needed a good run, so perhaps just being in the race won't be enough if we don't get too many more cautions. So 24 is up front, second is Logan York, third is Keegan Thompson, fourth Kyle Hunter, and running out the top 5 is Zachary Fitzwater Sr. And there's the one to go. It'll be Brett Searer lining up on the inside. But we come to the green flag, and there was definitely another wreck under yellow. I'll have to check out that. But it was Riley Snare, who is currently in the chase, involved. So he is out of it. Most likely, at least, because he's got more than a 40-point gap, so I don't think it'll put him too far back in points, but he'll probably be out of the chase. So Orman right now pulling away. as the battle that heats up is the one back here. Right now it's Jay Jefferson battling for a spot. He's right now 10th in, but he wants to stay in front just in case an accident happens. Now it's Evan Hunter passing right in the 34. And Dylan Vermini will be a lapper. Now we've got a battle for the lead. It's the 18 and 24. 18 down in the bottom as they go 3 wide back there. 24 tries to side draft, and the 18 of Kyle Hunter will take over the lead. The 11 stuck on the outside, and the 13 going to be pushed to the middle. So they'll fall back. Mathis Wells right now is currently out. He's making his way up front. Oh, but he makes contact with a 22. 22 comes back up. Not like he did at Daytona, though. Now here comes Orman trying to go back for the lead. Seidel has broken away from the pack. It looks like the help from Jay Jefferson is going to propel Kyle Hunter back to the lead, which is odd because they're both teammates. Orman and Jefferson are. So it's Orman trying to chase down Kyle Hunter. They'll get to the inside in turns 1 and 2. As they battle down the backstretch, here comes Justin Seidel in the 1. I don't think he's in a position to make it, though. He's 22nd in points, 360 back from the leader. I think that's too far back. As well as Nathan Orman, he's pretty far out just by having 2 wins. He's 23rd. So if we're being realistic, his shot is eliminated. He's just looking for wins. Someone who is on the outside looking in that can make it is the 31, or not the 31, the 36 of Mathis Wells. As we've caught lap traffic, Dylan Everminian is going to slow down the pack, bunch them back up together, but they stay single file. Now Jefferson, he peaked it down low, but he filed in back behind the 1. He's going to try again this time, but it's going to be able to help Seidel back to the inside. And Hunter's going to be able to pull inside and help Seidel shuffle Jefferson to the outside now. And 27 might cause Jefferson some more spots. As now they're going 3 wide almost. 24 backs out big time. As now they're going to go 3 wide definitely. As here comes Mills. Going to try and go for the lead, but he fouls in behind the 18. Kyle Hunter is going to take it back. Trey Wright is up front, as well as the 36. And where is Eli Bright? He's all the way back here. So after winning Daytona, he got 5+ spots out of the day. And now he might be out. Or who knows. He right now has a pretty decent gap over a game freeze. There we go. He has a pretty decent gap over Jay Jefferson. But Jefferson himself is up front, as well as Mathis Wells on the 13. So they're both going to be battling for a spot. And if these two make it in, they will be the only repeat chasers from season number 3. So it's the second season we've had this 7-race, 10-man chase format. And these two are the only repeats. And there comes the 27. He's going to take it 3 wide for second, but it's all behind Trey Wright, and the 34 is taking a lead from Kyle Hunter in the 18. Where's Fitzwater? He's 17th. He got a huge jump after Daytona. He went from 27th in points to 17th in points in one race. But he's still got a long ways to go. He wants to get there. He'll probably have to win. Even though I don't think that'll be enough. A lot of stuff will have to go his way. So the main people we're focusing on right now are Wells and Jefferson in terms of getting in. And the secondary battle back here is for the regular season championship. Right now, Thompson leads the top 3. Or Hunter isn't part of the top 3 anymore. It's on Jack, but where is he? I think he's pretty far back. He's way back here. I don't think it'll be enough to drop him out of the chase, but it'll be close. It's going to take him out of contention for the regular season championship. So basically the top 2, Christian Russell and Keegan Thompson, are the ones who can realistically battle for it. But I don't think Keegan Thompson is going to get it despite being out front, because Russell is right behind. So we come up on 10 to go soon. Wells and Fitzwater battling. Fitzwater will need to win. Culver right now, he's currently in. He dropped back 3 spots after Daytona. Trying to make those back up. As they catch Eberminian again. And they'll catch McDowell. Oh, and that's going to be bad for Wells as he gets caught behind the 29. And he had a shot to pull inside, but didn't take it. It would have been way too risky. This is going to be a tough situation for Wells. And it might be Dylan Eberminian who decides whether or not he's in the chase. And he's still stuck behind him. So he's going to fall back all the way. And he's still stuck behind him. That's pretty unacceptable by the 29. As we've caught another lapper, that's the 21 of McDowell. Fitzwater, with now just 10 laps to go. Looking on Trey Wright. See if he can close in on him. Wright has led most of the day. And there's Russell looking for another top 10. He has 5 on the season. And Thompson looking for his 8th top 10, but he has a worse average finish than Russell. So Russell's been in the top 15 more often than Thompson has. And here we go for the lead. Fitzwater Sr. making a dive bomb move down the back stretch though. And there's 2 people, 2nd and 3rd, for their 2nd wins at Hattiesburg. as they're both the winners in season number 3. Jefferson won the first race, and Fitzwater Sr. won the second. And they battle side by side. But that's letting the 34 pull away. And Fitzwater's finally going to give. But that's going to cause him to drop back quite a few spots there. And the 36 has fallen all the way back. Let's see. There he is. So Patrick Smith, where is he? All the way back to 17th. That might not be enough to make it. And here we go for the lead. Jay Jefferson down on the bottom looking for his first win of the season. He's come close many of times. Close at Sonoma, but he got passed in the final corners. Close at Texas, but he blew an engine while leading. And now he's taking the lead, but now Kyle Hunter is up front, or on the inside, trying to be the leader, as Fitzwater got loose in the middle, causing Wright to go up the track. Here comes the 51 with the 24 behind him, as now we've just got 4 laps to go in the race. Anton Charbois can make it with the run he's having today, and it looks like it's very likely right now, as he's made his way up into the top 10. And here we go, is Jay Jefferson on Kyle Hunter. Will this allow Jose Mills to catch up? Or will the lapper of Johnny Garner and others affect this race? Much more. And we're going to catch a lot of these guys coming up with 2 laps to go. How will this play out? So Jefferson has a good lead right now over Mills, but that can all be diminished in seconds if the lappers do not play in his favor. The slowest of them all, Dylan Ephraimian, they're going to catch first after Gardner and others passed him. But here they come to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Will they wreck like they did Daytona and ruin Jay Jefferson's chances at winning the race? Nearly. And it looks like the 29 will let them all go on the outside. But this is a deciding factor right here. Johnny Garner, will they catch him? It doesn't look like they will. And off of turn number 4, it'll be Jefferson winning his second race at Hattiesburg. And on Jack, way back here in 23rd. So we didn't get another yellow. So we'll have to check out what happened to Aiden Shepard and others. Lap number 5. As it went green the whole way. I think they had another stack up. They did. Oh, that's a car upside down. Who is that? I think that's the 38 of Legacy. And oh goodness, that's how the 29 got his damage. So yeah, just like race 2 here. So the first race here is race 2 of the season. There's a huge stack up, and there's Wallace Jr. who went airborne, but he didn't. He just got involved, and that's a heavy impact for the 38. Luckily, he didn't get all the way upside down, but that was the 29's job to do, is he does a full roll but gets back on all fours. And it was Snare, 9th in points, who came down the track and turned him And I don't think he knew how bad it would be for him, because he was out of the race after this, and it ruined his chances of making it in. Here it is one more time. Hard impact into the wall. Went upside down, but just rolled back over. And 29 gets rear-ended hard, flips over. And a lot of others involved. So Jay Jefferson definitely in after today. 10th in points, he wins the race in a clutch move, basically, as he gained 4 points, or not 4 points, 4 positions after Daytona. He went from 14th to 10th. And now he'll be in an even better position in the chase. Every point matters. Jose Mills got second. He's 21st. That's not enough to make it. Kyle Hunter, third. He's pretty much out of it, I think. Trey Wright, fourth. I think he's in the bottom 35, maybe. Oskin got fifth. He's not in a position to make it. And sixth was Christian Russell. He locks up the regular season championship. That's 30 points to him. Seventh was Justin Zeidel. I don't think that's going to be enough for him to make it. He was 22nd, in points. Eighth, Joey Cobra. He makes it in, so that's his first, or not his first, his second Coors Light Pro Series chase, but the first one under this format. In the first one, he made the Final Four, but there's no Final Four in this one. There's no eliminations. It's just 10 cars and go. Ninth was Nathan Ormond. He had a good effort today, but he's 23rd in points. That's too far back. And running at the top 10 was Zachary Fitzwater Sr. He's pretty far back. But who knows? A lot of people ahead of him, like Adam McDowell, Roger Ray, Wells, Halleck, Barlow, they all had pretty bad days. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for Zachary Fitzwater Sr., as well as some people who are actually in the chase, like Riley Snare and Eli Bright. So Bright was in for a split second, and now he's back out. Charles Bois, he makes it in. He was 14th, 32 behind Jefferson, but Wells, Halleck, Barlow, they all had bad days, so that'll be enough, I think, for him to make it. Logan York, I don't think he makes it. Yeah, he's 24th in points. Wells was able to scavenge a good day, actually. Didn't notice that at first. He was back in the 20s, and now he made it to 14th. So that's going to be good for him. And Thompson, 15th. I think he just remains in second place. Ray, 16th. That's not enough, I don't think. It might be. We'll have to see. And I don't think anyone else back here was too big of a heavy hitter, except for Barlow. We haven't talked about him yet. I think he'll be out of it. Some people ahead of or behind him had better days than him, so we'll have to see. Jacobs, Luigi, we're pretty much out of it. On Jack is probably going to fall back a bit, because like I said, every point matters. You get points based on how you were in the regular season. So if you were the regular season champion, that's 30 points. We get points for all the other positions as well. Halleck, 24th, that's not too great. Bright, 25th, he might fall out. And people back here, like Friesen, who is in, he had a pretty good gap too, but 35th is pretty abysmal. 37th, Riley Snare is definitely out. And I think that's it for the people who were pretty much in contention. So an update on Discord will follow, detailing who's in the chase and the points that they have. As we head on to the final 7 races of the season, where we crown a champion. So let's go to victory lane with the 48 of Jay Jefferson for the first time this season. Thank you for watching the Coors Light Pro Series. We'll see you next time.